Hey guys, it's Notorious. I just watched episode 5 of One Punch Man and it was absolutely amazing. One of the best episodes I've seen so far. I love this series, it was so good. So at the start of the episode we get to see them doing the physical part of the test to become a hero in the Hero Academy. So Saitama is doing that and he destroys every single bit of equipment while they're testing him. So Genos and Saitama kind of meet after these tests, and Genos has got 100% on the physical and 100% on the interview part. And he goes on like how easy it was, how anyone could have got 100% on it. Then we find out that there's kind of like a hierarchy of like different letters or rankings. So the lowest one is C. There might be lower than that, but from what we're told, there's C, B, A and S. So Genos gets an S ranking, and then we find out that Saitama had actually failed the interview portion and is actually C ranked, so he's actually below Genos. That's absolutely hilarious. Then right after this, I've seen this in a lot of AMVs, it's actually a fight between Genos and Saitama. So Genos wants to fight him and he wants Saitama not to hold back, to give him his everything. So Genos is running at him, trying to hit him. Literally rocks from the ground are lifting up. It's a massive cinematic fight scene, and with no hassle or any effort at all, Saitama just keeps dodging out of the way, making everything Genos throws at him to be useless. But we're used to this at this point, because Saitama is knocking people out with one punch and nobody can beat him. But Saitama goes to punch Genos, and at that moment I was like, if he hits him, he's gonna kill him. But the power behind the punch, he went all the way in as far as his face, and the power of that literally nearly moved Genos or took him out alone. And Genos at the end of this was like, I don't think I can match this guy. He's like, no matter how hard I train, I'm not going to be able to beat this guy. Then you see like the two of them, they're in like lectures, which I find quite funny, and Saitama is kind of like the class clown. Then one of like the teachers, or say higher ups, or one of the guys in charge tries to challenge Saitama, because Genos and Saitama just didn't take him seriously whatsoever, and he gets taken out with one punch. So at least in every episode so far, at least one person has got taken out with one punch. So that was the one punch. Then after that we're introduced to another new character. His name is My Mask, and Saitama and Genos are in like this cafe or this food place, and they're doing this kind of like food challenge, and Genos actually wins, which I find absolutely hilarious, that Saitama can beat him and everything else, just not food eating, and he's a cyborg. So My Mask seemed to be interested in Genos from the very beginning of this episode, so I'm assuming he might have something got to do with the cyborg that actually killed, Genos' family and friends. But at the end of the episode, Genos was convinced that he wanted to fight him, because My Mask is a rank A, but he's the number 1 in rank A, but he just wanted to wish him well. But it was very mysterious, so it definitely left things on a cliffhanger that there's something going to happen there. My 3 top best moments of this episode is probably Saitama at the beginning when he was doing when Saitama at the beginning of the episode was doing the physical exam. That was absolutely amazing, how he broke all the equipment. That would have to be number 3. Number 2 is obviously the mystery behind My Mask, and number 1 had to be that fight or not fight between Genos and Saitama. It was just absolutely brilliant. Thanks guys, this is what I thought of episode 5 of One Punch Man. Like the video, comment, let me know what you think. Thanks guys, thank you very much.